अरुण स्टीवन ने पूछा है, सर कैन compound exercise regularly help increase arm size with just only high volume training? So this is actually a very interesting question and a very controversial question. Basically, what Arun is asking is that do we have to perform isolation exercises for the arms? Can we just do close grip bench presses, dips, and chin ups and expect to develop the biceps and the triceps completely without needing to do exercises like pull downs or curls? So there are two perspectives to this. First of all, there are people who are able to develop their arms using only compound exercises, and a great example of this are gymnasts. So if you look at any professional gymnast who's in the Olympics or is competing at a high level, they have very well developed biceps and triceps, and they're able to do it using only gymnastic exercises such as close grip chin-ups, parallel bar dips, straight bar dips, and ring push-ups, ring pull-ups, etc. So these exercises will work the biceps very well and the triceps very well. And it is also important to remember that advanced bodyweight variations like straight bar dips, one arm push-ups, one arm chin-ups actually use the arms more than the shoulder muscles or the chest muscles. So for example, if you were to compare the normal push-up to a one arm push-up, the one arm push-up uses 50% more tricep. Whereas in a regular push-up, you do not use the tricep as much. Which is why as the gymnasts become more and more advanced and you try more advanced calisthenic exercises, it definitely loads the arms more and leads to better development in those areas. However, it is also important to remember that in the sport of gymnastics, you're not trying to gain exercise because exercise can be detrimental to performing stunts. And therefore, while gymnasts will have very big arms for their size, maybe 18-inch biceps or 19-inch biceps, you will not see a 21-inch bicep or a 22-inch bicep on a gymnast. In the field of bodybuilding, I don't think there's ever been a top 10 competitor who has built his arms without you doing isolation exercises of some sort. At least bicep curls and tricep pushdowns, if nothing else. Now we can argue how much isolation work is necessary, and there is a lot of discussion that can happen in that regard. But I don't think that you can build a bodybuilding level physique without performing isolation exercises for the arms, because the arms are an important body part for bodybuilding, and more importantly, the arms work in coordination with the shoulders and pectorals. And in most natural movements, the body will not overuse the arms. The shoulders and pectorals will do the majority of the work. So even with an exercise like the close grip bench press, while it does use more triceps than a regular bench press, it still uses a considerable amount of shoulders and a considerable amount of the chest. So to say that only close grip bench presses is enough to develop the tricep is not accurate, because again there has never been a top 10 bodybuilder who's done that. Now, if you just want to compete in the physique category, or if you're competing in CrossFit, or you're competing in powerlifting or weightlifting, where the development of the arms is not that important, then you can make an argument that doing curls or doing pushdowns is not required. And you can spend most of your time practicing the main compound movement. But I think for bodybuilding, isolation exercises for the arms are necessary.